Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley. Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Driving forward. Pull it. That's Guardiola. Kvaratskhelia. And that could send him on his way. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Great vision. It's played through for him. And he shoots! Goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Zanetti.
Good technique.
And here's Neymar.
Oh, awful.
Zanetti.
Cameroon really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Zanetti. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Cameroon are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Kessié is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Mateus.
Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Baggio! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Cameroon are now luxuriant. And pull it! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cameroon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a shot! Mateus going forward. Now it's Hullet. Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van Dijk is the team's great visionary, pressing high and with purpose. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Guardiola! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Forced to go back. And the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. That gets us going once more.
Cameroon can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Terrific effort! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Cameroon now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Zanetti. And it's Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Cameroon needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cameroon have their second corner now. Dani Olmo goes short. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dani Olmo proves just a little bit too strong. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Baggio absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola has found the net here, of course. And this is Luis. It's Luis Suarez! And that's a good finish. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the believers back.
Cameroon perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. Cannavaro clears without hesitation. Takai. Dani Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti receives it in a wide position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hazard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Baggio. And here's Yaya Toure and a shot! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Kvaratskhelia with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cameroon could be just about done here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage. This is the time you need that pace.
Kessié. Roberto Baggio. Passes coming off in quick succession. He's having a pop! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Kessié. The final 5 minutes. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Takai. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in.
Cameroon really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Can he get it through? Shoots! And he's following up! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. They've played it short. That's good play. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Cameroon were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Your reflections then, Jim?
Cameroon absolutely shocking here.
Ah, de monstre, petit frère. Ah.
Je vois souvent comment quand toi tu dis que tu fais les cances là, que tu maîtrises là, il voit que tu maîtrises la vraie épée. Donc moi, c'est que la blague alors seulement.
Non, non, gars, mais toi tu mets du double contact là, carré.
Mais en vrai, avec du recul, quand je vois même mon équipe de Galactique et ton équipe de Galactique, je trouve que tes joueurs sont plus intéressants même que ma part.
Yep.
Mais je pense que c'est toi, les gars. Tu ne sais pas juste quand faire ça. Parce que c'est fait, si tu savais quand faire ça, tu devais pouvoir plus déstabiliser, c'est tout, ouais, bro. Sinon, tu maîtrises déjà le geste. Mais moi, je fais ça occasionnellement. J'avais une fois par.
Je vois. On a arrivé spammer.
Mais c'est comme ça que Alex Grand fait. Alex Grand, il fait ses doubles contacts quand cela au milieu du terrain. Il fait ça au milieu du terrain. Si moi j'étais toi, tout ce qu'il devait faire, c'est j'essaie de continuer à faire ça au milieu du terrain comme ça là. Il trouvait juste le bon timing ou bien le bon endroit. Et l'autre, le test quand cela, gars, l'aile, c'est toujours, c'est le meilleur. Il n'y a pas d'autre. Tu bloques, feinte, ça, gars, c'est le meilleur, bro.
Gars. Ah, ok. Mais, yo. Mais dis-toi que non, depuis je suis comme ça en live, on va commencer ton training dormant. Ouais, comme le premier match, tu vois qu'il y avait un peu de lag au début là, non, je venais de lancer le live. Ah, mais maintenant quand j'ai vu une fois lancer le live, ça me coûte rien. La formation que j'ai faite là, c'est très dangereux, mais bon. Ah, il me faut un M3 pour moi. Hein? Je suis pas. Ouais. Je vois, tu joues avec ton vrai milieu de terrain. Ton terrain le plus milieu de terrain le plus méta. Oula? Mon frère. Honnêtement. Je peux vérifier. Ta formation, si elle n'est pas reçu mes 5 défenseurs, ça serait un peu en difficulté.
So
Je pense que tu
one
seras en
all a
difficulté.
picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feet, that.
It has been a rather gentle affair. Mateus! It's bounced back off the post.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's a throw-in.
Non, c'est pas lui qui était dans tes goals durant les 2 matchs. Si c'était lui, c'est comment le trouver qui joue bien, gars.
C'est pas Pirouzé qui était au goal, bro, c'était Schmeichel. Non, il voulait même le mettre, c'est un mauvais. Le fils de pute n'est pas en forme. Les aigus tournent, que ne fasse-moi. J'ai du mal à pardonner ce qu'ils m'ont fait demander. Voilà la carte que j'ai eu, père. Mouriki, petit fou, le gars qui a enlevé la joie du Real. 99 alors pivot, 1 m 95, père. 94. Mais bon, il a le booster, hein, gars. C'est aussi ça. Mais Koto Taka n'est pas du tout en forme. Son cul, man. Comment t'es... Quand tu n'as rien à faire, t'es technique, père. Moi, je me dis peut-être qu'il y aura un jour que je vais parquer
Hello and welcome one and all. The
compulsivement.
atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are under... He's having a pop! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by...
Shapes to shoot! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Cameroon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Thuram. Totti. And it's Guardiola. Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost... Shot a goal! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Cameroon are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a...
He'll try from distance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Darren Fletcher clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Hullet.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cannavaro. Hullet! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Mateus. Doué. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Fletcher. And here's Hullet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kusanov. Yaya Toure. Passing nice and neat. Neither of these two want to come off second. And the shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Cameroon find a position of real strength now. And here's Hullet. Vinicius Junior gets on his bike and on the move. Zanetti.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's good running with the ball. And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! And that's off target. No, he's had it taken off him. The message is clear, none shall pass. Guardiola. Now it's Morishi. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And that is high. Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Totti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Totti. And it's Fletcher. And that signals the end of the first period. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 27.
So off we go again. Manchester United changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. No, he refuses to take the bait. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on.
Goes for a shot! Off the post! Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, that has not gone well. Neymar. He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No outsmarting him this time. Miggy.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Totti. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. And now the breakaway. Doué. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? And that's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Toure makes a move down the right. Nicely aimed pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's having a go! He lifts the roof!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's the shot! And the keeper's well positioned. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. Pressing high and with purpose. Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. Time and again they are repelled. Yaya Toure. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And here's Doué. Oh, nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kvaratskhelia is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Neymar. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kvaratskhelia. That's very neat. And he's gone backward here. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? It is close, but that is the last of it. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schick receives it in a good position here. Oh, they can break here. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Park Ji-sung.
Park Ji-sung makes a move down the right. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Xavi Alonso.
And here's Totti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Stojkovic. Totti going after that. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Totti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stojkovic. Is there a... Stojkovic! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Stojkovic just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Marquinhos is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Stojkovic running with intent. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He is through here! It's Totti! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And this is Van Basten. Totti. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Bullish header! And that's a tidy finish. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Nagoya Grampus cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Xavi Alonso. And here's Zanetti. Throw in. Marquinhos sends it crossfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bommel. Oyarzabal. That's good play. And he's running through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Takai. And it's Xavi Alonso, looking tidy in possession here. Pullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes for a shot! And that's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense...
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Away we go again. Stojkovic stood his ground strongly. Zanetti goes back to front. Swung over. Pullet is herring after that one. He can run onto that. He was under real pressure there. And he welcomes it in. And again, he sorted that out terrifically. Stojkovic. And it's Park Ji-sung. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a good ball. Schick. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? And that's been slipped through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goes forward. Messi gets across and deals with it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Iniesta. Now it's Van Basten. Serginho. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Takai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Iniesta. Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Yeah, I'd probably do that too, Peter. No harm in testing how physical you can be.
Park Ji-sung. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alonso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Totti. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. Van Basten. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Stojkovic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Park Ji-sung. Takai. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aimed beyond the defence. Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Stojkovic. And it's Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it, and the finish! And that's a good finish. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Costa Curta. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. And a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hoisted in. And that has been knocked clear.
Madrid can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Dani Olmo. That's very neat. Nagatomo. Oh, good spread. Kvaratskhelia. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that will be it. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolute...
York! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
York really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fenerbahce with the corner, there first. And he's cut it out. Shot at goal! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Cafu gathers from the goal kick. Guardiola. It's Xabi Alonso. Guardiola. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now it's Totti. Zanetti gets into a good position. Thuram gets it away. Now it's Villa. It's a promising position, and he's whipped it across. And he's taking no chances there. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. Thuram. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And they're quick to get it back. He's on it. Can he get away? Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Kukçu making good progress on the right-hand side. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. He shifted it to the flank. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And it's Serginho. Zanetti. That's good running with the ball. Guardiola. And he plays one through. Totti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great vision. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Gets his head on it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bergkamp. Kukçu! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And that has been cut short. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Some really good ball movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. York. Now it's Villa. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played out wide, and he was quick to react.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Delivered from distance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Now that's well seen too. Thuram clears. They're back in possession and ready to go again. York. Now that looks a decent ball. Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Schick. Maradona. Guardiola. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Now, great chance! And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25, el dorsal 18.
So off we go again. So the first half brought no goals. And he's only too happy to take that back. Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Now he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Fenerbahce have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Guardiola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bullet under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And the pass is intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. It's Alonso! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid are making a change now.
el dorsal 3 serán sustituidos por
And still, we await the first breakthrough.
el dorsal 24. Fletcher.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kukchu does well to get it back. Conte. Fletcher does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Serginho. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And it's Hullet. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Thuram getting this one clear. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hullet. Great ball if he can get there. That is a brilliant interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! And a neat finish! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Bale. Here's a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that could have brought them level.
Bale really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Lopez. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for the run. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Bale. Cafu. That's very neat. Cafu picks it up out wide. Chance! Against the crossbar. And he thumps it clear. Son shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Desperate defending required here. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That is good alertness. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Luis Suarez looking to add to his goal. Well timed, excellent interception. Khan punts it upfield. 4 added minutes on the board. Kvaratskhelia. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pass somewhat off target. And that'll be a goal kick. That's been drilled forward. Threads one in. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the...
Bon, gars, je me le risque là après, pas mal dormi. Ah non, c'est contrôlé par IA. Merde, qui va jouer le match contre le Real ici? Fait chier. Gars, mieux joue le match. Tu vas jouer mon match du demain contre le Real, c'est bon. Mais le matin, c'est que brûler les minutes en tant que gars. Il ne veut pas jouer légendaire, il veut jouer professionnel. J'ai à lancer. Gars, entrer vite au terrain, il met 2 biais pas dormir. Oh putain, il reste seulement 4 heures de sommeil, gars. Ouf. Gars, j'ai dormi pour hier, père.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time?
Tu vois les camps, c'est que tu fais
Well, it
contre
looks
les
like a
arbres.
big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Well, what a game.
Mbappe!
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And it's Diaz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, they can break here. And here's Griezmann. Chance for a shot! And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Rice, duly reaped. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pulls it back. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Oh, great leap! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mbappe. Rice going forward. Now it's Yamal. And it's with the keeper. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Howson. It's Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. Musiala. Nice control. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. And here's... And the shot! That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Could move up a gear here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Spread out to the left. They've won a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Mbappe. Good purposeful running this. Lovely feet. Great chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And a chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Camavinga gets a foot in here. Pass somewhat off target. Brahim Diaz. Oh, this is a great position. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's made its way to him. And that's aimed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe threads one in. And it's Diaz. The ball has bounced loose now. Musiala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Musiala. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's worked it through. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. The muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Very nicely done. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold can clear it away. That's good play. Good ball. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a sharp pass. And here's Brahim Diaz. And he's had it nicked away. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Schlotterbeck. Vitinha. This is a promising build-up. He won't be happy with that one. Güler. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Brahim Diaz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Diaz. Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz.
Si c'est que ça ne te dérange pas, comme je t'ai dit que j'ai utilisé le compte avec un ami là, tu peux jouer contre lui, il va t'envoyer l'invitation, il va t'écrire en commentaire. Moi, il a déjà parti.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Donc, il parle français, tu n'es pas forcément obligé d'écrire en anglais, Miguel.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Griezmann. Yamal. And it's Musiala. Might be danger here. And he's chosen to go back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a... And the finish!
Comme j'étais en train de dire là, actuellement, si je ne peux pas, ici, il est en train de partir, mais si tu veux demain, on peut jouer.
It's
Ça ne te
run loose.
dérange
Who's
pas.
going to get there? Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. Look at the space here. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception
Mais les gars, je suis quand même déçu de lui
was most
présenter ce genre de
necessary.
He
gameplay,
read
man.
that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space. And this is Griezmann.
Man, c'est quand même énervant.
Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. Vitinha. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Referee looks at his watch
Bon.
and blows his
Bon, on s'est dit
whistle.
seulement à demain, je n'ai pas dormi.
Barcelona come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Rice picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.